Lafayette, how you doing? This is Ken Obasi Leslie, and just going to talk about some things and going to do a reading like I always do from the Orisha Tarot deck, and but basically one of the things that's been on my mind. Well, first of all, I hope everybody is doing great. We're in the year 2022. Energies are different here. Everything is quicker. Everything. Is that if you want to talk about karma or anything of that nature, and the things that go around and come back are coming back even quicker. So it's just that like what you sow is going to grow faster. So it's just that you have to be careful. Make sure that you take your time and try to make decisions with a clear head, and just kind of meditate and think about which way you're doing and all of that, because is fire. It's just the frequency is higher and quicker and more intense. So basically, hey, one of the things that's been on my mind though is I love mythology, and one of the things that we're going to do, and I've been doing some research and everything about, and one thing that people that we don't think about, and one of the things that they don't teach in school or whatever is a Dogon creation mythology, which is very profound. We're talking about going way back before all that historical stuff that we have been inundated with in terms of when creation started. But the Dogon myth is very complex, and it's basically I'm just gonna do a real quick outline. Heaven, which is also regarded by Dogon as a creator, is called Ama. And at the beginning of time, Ama, a supreme god who lived in the celestial regions, was the origin of all creation. Created Earth and immediately joined in with it. The stars represent the various body parts of Ama, while the constellation of Orion is called Ama Bolo Boy Tolo, the seat of heaven, or Ama's navel. Ama split into two, creating Ogo, who represents disorder. Ogo descended to Earth in an ark, along with the Milky Way, which connects heaven and Earth through a form or a bridge. And he created havoc or confusion on Earth, because he broke away from his mother, and figured that, hey, I got this. Ama decided to create a representative of order called Nomo, and also created for him 8 assistants comprising of 4 couples of twins. These 8 were called the ancestors of human beings, and they too descended to Earth in an ark, also created by Ama. The Earth was suspended from heaven by a copper chain, which allowed the ark to float down to Earth, like the sun transverses the sky and settles in the west. As a matter of interest, the Dogon construct a representation of the ark, which is left in every home for ritual purposes. It is woven from dry leaves into a boat-shaped basket. You know, Amma created the stars by throwing pellets of the earth into space. He created the sun and the moon by modeling two white earthenware bowls, one encircled with red copper and the other white copper. So, you know, it's just that basically that's kind of like, a wide basis of Dogon creation mythology. But, one of the things that I will be doing is doing some more research, and we will talk about the Dogon mythology. We'll talk about the Orion constellation and the star Sirius and all of that, So stay tuned for that, But basically, let me get to the reading. First card that I picked here is Homo Gira. Is a feminine version of Ishu. That is to say, she's the feminine Ishu. Has the same characteristics as male Ishu, but the latter's masculine features are replaced by those which are specific to the feminine gender. She is delicate, sensual, loves beauty, and all that. Although the gypsy has been chosen as a representation of all aspects of Poba Gira, it must be clarified that she is known by several names, such as Maria Padilla, Maria Belambo, Maria of the Seven Crossroads, etc. So, we are definitely in a energy of the crossroads right now. There's so many things coming and so many ways and choices that we can make in this year of 2022. And so, it's just that. But basically, she's cheerful. And, excuse me, it's just that, my dog, Rocky, sometimes, wants to get into the reading too, She's cheerful, lively, extremely seductive. She has a lot of charm. And, but her energy is about parties, weddings, festivities, celebrations in general, shared happiness and surprises, beginning of courtship, engagement, or marriage, falling in love, seduction, chance of intuition, prizes, gifts. Good luck is on your side, so it's just that, like, hey, stop taking things so seriously and have some fun, it's just that, even though, we're going through all this confusion in terms of COVID and all of that, but, there's still things that you can do in order to raise your vibration, there good shows you can watch on TV that are humorous or whatever, and, it's just that, like, get together with the family or get together with folks and musician, play some music together, or if you're an artist, do your art, whatever, the things that make you happy. This is basically what this card is about. This is the energy of this card. It's just that party time, So, the next card that I picked here is the Outcast. Well, a naked man is in a carefree and contemplative manner, as if stretching after hard work. The bag he carries on his shoulders contains the minimum a human being may have. His lips hold a flower, a symbol of innocence and being naive. His legs are crossed, showing that he can change his position as he pleases. One foot is slightly propped up and he is being pecked by a bird, causing him pain. The only feeling that will call him back to reality and prevent him from falling into complete emptiness. The other foot is twisted in an uncomfortable, though not impossible position. In spite of being on the edge of a precipice, he turns his back to it and holds lightly onto a palm tree. I call this card the outcast because within several African tribes, a person who did not abide by the rules of his social group had only one alternative: exile. Exile. The chosen animal, the rooster, awakens us from a lethargic state. This is not a casual selection. The rooster is chosen because the brave fowl does not exude adrenaline as a result of fear. Okay. The Afro-Cubans and other Santeros from the Caribbean and Central America are devoted to the Orisha name Oshun. His image is placed on the door of the house that belongs to the Santero or the follower so that he watches and takes care of the home. It is this image commonly made of iron. Okay. Also, he's considered a warrior, a saint, because he defends his master bravely. He is not only seen in the houses, but also in the shops and factories. This card is overwhelming and difficult to handle situation or attitude. Uneasiness, nervousness, but lightheartedness at the same time. Childish behavior, laziness, complacence, being immoderate, unrestrained, misunderstood, altruism, hypersensitivity, although seemingly numb to feelings, which may be a mental block, need to suffer to mature.